This is going to be a changing day in your life.
10 seconds to air.
I know things are tough out there, but we can do this. Here we go. I want you to get excited about your life.
4,
Get ready,
3.
Let's do it.
All right, today on the Dr. Phil Show, once again we'll be working exclusively with my Dr. Phil family, the Tyrones, Father James, Mother Mary, oldest brother Jamie, and youngest Edmund. Now whenever we do this, I get people writing in, why do you have hair? Dr. Phil does not have hair. Well, you see, this is back in the olden times when I did have hair. Got it? All right, let's get to the Tyrones. Mary, we'll start with you. As usual, you look like a total wreck.
Don't you see how fat I've grown? I'll have to have all my dresses let out.
Oh, great. Now we can add bulimia to your list of disorders. You're a crack addict, you're a meth addict, you're bipolar, you're completely delusional. In layman's terms, you are bat turd crazy.
You really ought to show more consideration.
Dr. Phil always tells it straight, lady, and it wouldn't surprise me if you were smoking crack for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Why are you so suspicious all of a sudden?
You're like the grandma Amy Winehouse never had. Let's face facts, you're about 2 days away from being face down in a gutter.
There's absolutely no reason to talk as if you expected something dreadful.
Lady, there is absolutely no way you don't die in a pile of puke.
Such morbid nonsense.
All right, let's finally address what is at the core of your psychosis and substance abuse problems. Let's strip away all the BS and get completely honest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where are you going?
I don't mean to be bitter.
Avoidance is not going to solve your problems, believe me. That's right, go back to your crack pipe like you always do.
Up to take more of that goddamn poison, is it?
James, don't you think your indignation is a little hypocritical? Just look at you sitting there knocking back that booze. Your wife might be a crack whore, but let's get real. You are a filthy drunk.
I'll kick you out in the gutter tomorrow, so help me God.
You can kick me out, but that's not going to change the fact that you're a miserable old alcoholic who can only get a buzz on by drinking fermented turpentine and bug juice. Obviously, you hate yourself, so you drink yourself into oblivion, and who can blame you? You probably haven't had an erection in 30 years. You're probably about 5 days away from having a visit by the Grim Reaper. You smell of your own urine. Your entire family hates your guts.
Be quiet.
You no longer have control over your bowels. You're a complete shambles. That bottle of whiskey is the only friend you've ever had in your life. That's right, run to your bottle like your wife runs to her crack pipe. Edmund, what do you think about all these substance abuse problems in your family?
Be always drunken.
That seems to be the family motto.
It is the hour to be drunken.
Edmund, you need to cut back, son, and you need to get your folks into rehab before this place turns into a vomitorium. Look at all this stuff this family's dealing with. Substance abuse, mental illness, suicide, incest, physical and mental abuse, and probably cannibalism.
We don't seem to be able to avoid unpleasant topics, do we?
Jamie, we haven't heard from you yet. What do you think about your father and brother's drinking problems? All right, this is going to be much more difficult than I thought. I'm going to have to consult some psychiatric journals and deal with these nut jobs later.